Hey, it's Mr. C, and today we're doing lesson 87 in Saxon math. This is finding unknown factors. Now, we've been doing unknown factors all year long, but we haven't focused on mixed numbers or decimal numbers. So that's what we'll be adding to this lesson today. This is just saying we've done it all year long. All right, so if we take an unknown number, like 5n equals 11. I'm going to write this a little bigger for you. 5n equals not 11, 21. We know that we need to get the unknown number by itself. So if we're multiplying right now, we're going to do the opposite of that and divide by 5. Now if we divide by 5 on this side of the equation, we also have to do it on this side of the equation. So we can just divide that by 5. Now, that will cancel this out, so we get n here, and here we just have 21 divided by 5. Now remember, the top number goes in the box, so 21 divided by 5. 5 goes into 24 times, and then we have a remainder of 1 out of 5. Now we want this to be a mixed number, so we're not going to drop the 0 here like we've done in the past and get a decimal. Here we're going to just take the remainder 1 out of 5, which looks like this, 1 out of 5. So our answer here is 4 1/5. Okay, so pretty straightforward on doing it as a mixed number. Now one thing to pay attention to is it doesn't matter if the unknown number is on this side of the equation or the other side of the equation, because equations don't have direction. One thing equals the other. It doesn't matter which one comes first or which one's second, or on the left side of the equation, the right side of the equation. It's all the same. The problem is we just need to figure out what the unknown number is by isolating the variable. Okay? So now let's do it with a decimal. Here we have 0.6m equals 0.048. Now again, 0.6m, because it's just written together, that means it's multiplied. So we want to divide by 0.6, and that will cancel out. And here we want to divide by 0.6. Now we'll take the number on the box, 0.048, and divide it by 0.6. Now remember, when we have a decimal in an equation like this, we want to get rid of it. And the way we do that is just by shifting it over 1. And if we do it here, we have to do it here. So now we have 6 divided by 0.48. So I'm going to go ahead and move that decimal up right now so I don't forget about it. 6 goes into 48, or 6 goes into 4 0 times. So we can just drop that down, and then 6 goes into 48 8 times. And then we get the 48. With no remainder. So our answer here is just going to be m equals 0.08. Okay? So they're just showing again, move the decimal over, and we get 0.08. So here, now we have 45 equals 4x, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Before we had the unknown variable on that side, and it was n or m. It doesn't matter what letter it is. Here we're putting it on the right side, 4x. So let's do this one again as a mixed number. So if we have 45 equals 4x, then we're just going to divide by 4, divide by 4. And I hope when you do this, you're using a little bit of mental math and just thinking, 45 divided by 4, what's that going to be? Well, 4 times 12 is 48. 4 times 11 is 44. So it's going to be a little less than 11 is going to be our answer, right? And we can do that just using mental math. But then we actually solve the equation to get the exact answer. Here we're going to cancel out those 4's. 45 is going to be the number in the box. 45 divided by 4. 4 goes into 4 one time. Drop the 5. 4 goes into 5. Again, 1 time, and we have a remainder of 1 over 4. So our answer is going to be 11 1/4. And we know 1/4, if we wanted to convert that to a decimal, it's 0.25. So we wouldn't even have to finish the equation if we didn't want to. We could just do 11.25. And I believe that's it for this lesson. This is mostly just a review lesson. And so we're just going to practice working on mixed numbers and decimals, solving for that unknown variable. Now this is an important lesson, even though it's mostly review, because solving for an unknown variable or an unknown number is something that you're going to be doing a lot of next year. So it's good to practice it now and get in those reps now so that it's easy next year. All right, see ya.